Welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I'm just an amateur, and this is my journey. I've been doing it for a year or so, trading this way. I'm here really because I'm sharing with you as my journey, right? So maybe we can learn together. I'm a member of this, what's called the I Am Academy. And so we have a tool right here called Swipe Coin. I'm using this. This is where I'm learning how to trade right here. As a beginner, I'm learning right here. You got the Digital Assets Academy, right? And you have a Digital Assets Leverage Academy. It's a structured learning system. You basically learn at your own pace, right? And so it's just laid out just like this. You just click a link, watch a video, click a link, and you learn at your own pace. As you can see, I have finished the exchange version, right? And then I'm currently working on the leveraged version right now, because I'm sharing with you my leveraged trading account. I do participate. I like all the different kinds of trading, like position trading, swing trading, momentum trading, and scalp trading. So I'm learning the scalp trading, and I'm learning it through the I Am Academy, and so I'm sharing it with you. If you decide to join, you get one academy, which is, if you're going to just do one, it's probably going to be the DCX Academy, the Digital Assets Academy. You get the exchange version and you get the leveraged version, right? So this is the leveraged version right here. I'm currently working myself through this. I'm a student, just learning. So don't follow anything I do. Make your own decisions. I'm just sharing with you my journey. And my goal is this is my leverage. My goal is to have ideally three different leveraged accounts, because that's the way the professionals set it up. So this is really one of them, my main one right now. And I'm working on getting two others set up. But this particular account, my goal is to get it to be where I'm trading with a margin of 1 million US dollars. I have it at 1,000 right now, is what I've been comfortable trading with. It's an amount that if I totally mess up, which I have in the past, it's not going to throw me off, right? So I am currently entering in this particular from the I Am Academy. I secured my buy position right here. I bought in on a scalp trade. It gave me the signal. Now, I didn't just totally rely on that. I'm going to share with you kind of what I've been learning on my own, but through the academy. So, and just to be clear, so this is the courses that's laid out, and you go at your own pace, right? So you get you get both with the Digital Assets Academy, the DCX. You get the academies. You get the DCX exchange version, and you get the DCX leveraged version. It's for $175 a month. If you refer 2 people, your membership is free. If you refer more people, like I'm doing, they'll pay you a commission, right? Very generous. And then also too is, if you get what I got the Elite Academy, because I'm learning. I'm fascinated by trading. It's just so fascinating. And now I find a structured learning environment that I can learn, and not just randomly picking up information on YouTube, but I'm in a structured system, right, that I'm learning something, right? And so I got the you get 3 different academies for $275 a month. And then so it's the FRX, which is Forex, like all the other currencies, like European, Australian, stuff like that, those kind of currencies, and HFX, which I'm just I'm just not even doing it. I'm just learning about it right now. I'm just learning it. I'm currently just personally trading, leverage trading with Ethereum, and doing swing trading and momentum trading, position trading with recommended ones from the educators, right? And they give us recommended ones to get in on early, so when it comes out, they know about it and they pass it on to us, right? So, and how do we keep up with the latest, right? We do it. You pick a channel. This is, if you were in this is what it would look like if you were signing in. You would sign in. I usually go through the DCX Academy. Now look here, it's currently 5 o'clock my time, Pacific Standard Time in the USA. We have 4 different live educators right now sharing their what's going on here. So I can't share because this is all private stuff, but you can see this. Sean is teaching this. You have this instructor is teaching about candlestick patterns. That's something to learn about, right? And this lady here is what's she teaching about? I'm not sure. She's talking about something. And oh yeah, I've been wanting to get on his class. I think that's Evan. Okay, so you get an idea of all these live different instructors just teaching around the clock. So we're not always live around the clock, but Sunday, like every day of the week, for example, I'll just run through the schedule real quick. So Sunday through Saturday, this is what the schedule looks like. And as a member, just of the DCX, you get access to all of this. And you can go live when they're live, and you can engage with them, and they'll answer your questions and stuff like that. So it is very, very helpful. I better check just to make sure I have sound. Okay. All right. Make sure I'm not talking to myself. Okay. All right. So this gives you an idea. Yeah. Okay. Looks like we're looking good. Okay. Yep. Okay. Right. Okay. Just want to make sure the sound was working. Now, if you're interested, and also too, going forward, I'm going to be sharing with you live trading. So this is right now. This is my live trade. Okay. I'm going to bring on, ones when they don't go right. This one's going right now. And believe me, I've had a lot of ones that didn't go right, but I'm going to show you how I got myself into this trade right here. And I'm really liking where it's at right now. And I'll give you the reasons why here shortly. Okay. So this is just a look at where I'm at with this account. I have 1,000. My goal is to trade with this account. Currently, the level where I'm at with it, to trade with $1,000. I'm experimenting with leverage, but when I first opened up this account, I opened it up with a 3% leverage. So I opened it up with 3%, and I kind of worked myself into when I actually jumped in down here, and when I got the buy signal, when I got the confirmation, was when I raised my leverage. So I went from like a 3% to a 5% leverage. And then when I got the confirmation here, I just doubled it and went 10% leverage, right? So, that's just, there's pros and cons to that. I mean, it raised up my entry. So so if it goes back, I won't have too far to go back, but I'm going to keep this. I mean, it's moving. I'm in a long position, which means we're wanting the price to go up. And it's the moment looking, it's moving up in a nice way. So over here, so let's see here. So let me just kind of show you what I got. So this is, if you're a beginner, okay. And also too, just so you know, if anybody, this is a new channel, I'm starting from scratch. But if you're watching this whenever, any donations going to this channel, I'm putting it directly to charity, right? So it's kind of my way. If it's a super chat, if it's a donation just direct to the channel, it's going to go towards hunger issues, homelessness issues, animal issues, and underprivileged children's issues. So those are some of but I'm going to be sharing more of the charities, the links and stuff like that. I'm going to be getting it more organized and putting it into the description. So you can just look at it for yourself and see if you want to collaborate with them as well. But so okay. So right now we have, I'm currently, my margin is a little over 1,000, right? This is how much money is inside the trade, right? My liquidation price, like if I didn't set a stop loss, if it went down to 38.79, I would be wiped out, right? Okay, so that's not what you want, but that just tells you where you're at. That's the pros and cons of scalp like leverage trading, right? So I'm not quite sure what the mark price. My entry price. Oh, maybe that's where we're at right now. I'm not sure. The entry price is my entry has adjusted as I've gone through this trade. So, but this is my current entry price right now, 42.63, which means it can go all the way down to 42.63, and then that'll be my break even, right? So just what I'll do here, just to go ahead and be tight. So I just put it just a tiny bit above. So one thing I'm learning is to protect our capital, right? We want to protect our capital. So if I feel like the momentum is going to start shifting, probably what I would do, although okay, I'm going to refresh this. Let's see here. Refresh. Okay. Okay. So 42.65. Okay, well, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. So 42.65. So let's bring it on down to the nitty gritty here. So 42.65 is currently my entry or my stop loss. So if it goes down there, I'm still winning. I've already realized $89 profit, which is about almost 9% profit right there. Okay. I'm going to get more. I mean, I'm unrealized 122 right now. So my goal was, I'm kind of in my mind, I'm pretending that it's like a $1 million margin, right? So if that was the case, it would be up, just to make sure I get it right. I'm just going to do the calculator. Should be calculator. So 1 million. I want to say, so okay, throwing off a little bit here. 1 million. $1 million. What's that? Times, let's see, 0.09. Let's see here. So it'll be about, so I've already taken, 12% profit. So that's the thing. See, I'm at 12.8%. See, I'm more than I thought. Okay. So 12. So yeah, like this will be about 120 gain. Okay. Like $120,000 gain. Right. So yeah, that would be $130,000 unrealized if I was sitting at a margin at $1 million, right? So let's just back that up a little bit. Let's see here. So say if we were trading with 100,000, right? Times let's just say times 0.10. Just say 0.10. That'd be a $10,000 profit, right? Okay, let's back that up one more time because we got to bust through the $10,000 wall first, right? I want to be successful. So my next goal really from here, well, my goal is to the million as soon as possible, but I'm still not confident in my trading. I'm still have a lot to learn. So I'm going to be a little patient because I've already proven I've made some mistakes and I just know that there's a lot more to know, right? So I'm going to keep going through the IM Academy, which if you're interested about that, it's in the description of the video. But so $10,000 margin, right, times 0.10 would be $1,000. So if I had a $10,000 margin in here, I would be at about a 1,300 unrealized profit, right? 1,300. That's the next level for me right now. So that's where my goal is, the next level, the short-term goal, right? It's the short-term goal. So this is, okay, so now I just want to do a quick little breakdown of Bitcoin, right? Let's take a quick look at that just from my amateur point of view. So I'm going to So I'm gonna first hide the drawings and the indicators and back all the way out for you. And then also too, I'm gonna make it a line. All right. So this is over time right here of Bitcoin, right? And let's just have fun with this for a minute. I'm gonna look through this Ethereum. Let's go here, weekly. Let's just look at this for a minute. Really take a view. This has been, if you've been following this, if you've been involved, this has been really nice. There are a lot of other things. The good news, if you're new into crypto, is that there are things, and even but Ethereum has, they say it could 10x even from here. So, but anyway, you want to get in things down here, obviously, But when we're trading, the short term scalping, we're not really caring about that actually. So we're more concerned. This is a weekly view. We're more concerned about the moves maybe from here. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, look at that. Let's look at the daily. Let's look at the daily real quick. Okay. This is more of a, now remember just real quick, there's different types of trading. So position trading, buying and holding. Buy down here, hold till you have a sellout goal, right? Swing trading, we buy and sell every 1 to 7 days. Buy down here, sell up here. It's easy to say looking back, but buy down here, sell up here. Buy down here, sell up here. I mean, that's swing trading, right? Now, scalp trading, man, that's when, that's why you have to really kind of know your stuff. Then you start adding in, like, let's look at Ethereum really good right now. Let's see. But actually, okay, let's keep going back and forth. I'm going to go back and forth. I kind of like the comparison because it has really changed. So now this is let's go to the Ethereum hour, Bitcoin hour. Okay, so now we're getting into the scalping trading, which is what this particular video is really supposed to be more about, right? This is Bitcoin. Look at all the movement. So you have all these different time frames. I personally mainly trade Ethereum. That's why I focus a lot on this one, right? Excuse me. And I'll show you kind of how I came up with where I'm at right now with it. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Let's look at the 15-minute. Okay. Look at all the ups and downs. So where's it going right now? Let's see. On the hour. Because I think most people feel like it's going to go up over time, right? But on scalp trading, we're kind of I feel like I'm kind of like hunting it, right? Kind of like hunting down the price, and just kind of like, I don't know, just really, the more you pay attention to it, the more I feel like some of the best traders, you just kind of get a feel for what's going to go up or down. Then you start kind of labeling out things. Like for me, this is a little bit unusual. What you might see, you might not see on a lot of other people's channel. But I live in Arizona, USA, which is about, so these poles right here, these lines for me represent 1 o'clock in the morning, right? So 1 o'clock in the morning, my time, all the crypto exchanges are open except for, well, in the beginning, New York, right? So you have Sydney, Australia. I think it's still open by then. Maybe they're closed. Tokyo is open for sure. Hong Kong, London, Frankfurt, and Munich, they're all open right there. And there's always seems like to be a lot of action. Like just look here, like from this time here, boom, went really up. Look at that. From this time here, boom, went really down, right? Right at that time frame, right? You can see there wasn't all of a sudden that it went progressively down right there. Let's see here. So getting ready to see. Right now it's 5:30 my time here right now. This is where we're at right now. So where's she headed? Let's back it out a little bit more. I love the way this is a 3-hour time frame. Now it might look like gibberish if you've never looked at some of this stuff right here, but there's several different indicators on here. And well, this is one. This is called a stochastic RSI, right? And this pointing up. This looks like it's got ways to go. And this is a market cipher tool, a paid indicator that's been really helpful. All right, and so we'll see. Wow, that looks really good. Looks like it's kind of doing the same thing. It's probably has some of the same. I would imagine has some of the same technology, right? Because see, this is curving up. This is curving up. So, and then also too, we have these three. Each one of these is stronger than the last. That's a good sign, right? These are called candles, right? So, and then you have this little bit of thing right here, right here. This is the money flow. So you can see the money flow is really coming in right over the long term right now. So it looks really like the prices want to go up, right? You can just tell they are going up. So you can just tell, look at them, they're going up right in front of our eyes, right? You see it. Boom, it's going up. It's going up. So they're sending prices up. So the thing is my goal and what I'm trying to learn to do is to just kind of try to piggyback where the market goes. If the market is going down, if the market is heading down, we do a buy. We do the red button, right? If the market's going up, we do the green button. So, and this really helps me with confirmations. The swipe coin tool has made me and saved me from just getting wrecked. And a lot of times I've gone against it to my detriment. So it's really helpful. So this is Bitcoin. It looks like looks like it wants to go up. Now, anything it can change, and if it does change, what I'm gonna do if all of a sudden this thing crashes, I don't want to set the orders now because I don't want them to do what's called a stop hunt and kind of like I don't want to add to the inventory of sellers. But I would put conditional orders along the way just so I don't go down to zero. I mean, if it goes down to 42.65, I'm out of this trade, but I've realized about an 8.9% profit right now, basically 9%. So, but I would take some more profit along the way if that's the case. But I feel like it's going to keep going up. So let's look at on the daily with all the indicators. Okay. So you can see on the daily time frame, this looks positive to me for going up. Okay. I like all time frames, but when I'm just kind of buzzing through, I'll go the 3 hour, the 30-minute. Now see, this kind of looks to me like it's, it might need a little cooling off. Sometimes what I've noticed is for some reason, between 5 o'clock our time and 1 o'clock in the morning, they could dump things, right? But we'll see. So the 3 hour looks good. The bigger time frames is what really seems to make the most difference. So this is what we're kind of counting on, the bigger time frames. That looks positive to me. This looks a little tired to me right here. Let's see. This looks a little positive, like it was burning out and then is trying to pick back up again. I love the 10-minute time frame too as we're getting closer into it. This 10 minutes time frame looks very positive to me. Like it's already had its little downtime because it's going to come down, and now it looks like it wants to kick up. So let's go down to let's hit the 7 real quick. This looks not bad. The 3 minute looks like it's wants to cool off some more. This 1 minute looks like it could boot up unless it can get, see, looks like it wants to rise up. A lot of times it'll get shut down, but it looks like it just wants to rise up. So we'll see if it gives it a go. See if it gives it a shot. Right in here, you can kind of see where it wants to rise up. Right. So let's look at Ethereum. Okay, this is at the weekly, just the candles. Right. Okay. All right. Now we're scalping. Let's get it back down. Let's go to the daily. Okay. That's the daily. That's a nice looking chart, right? So now, but I'm gonna bring it up. Let's bring it up to the 3 hour. Okay, I have a lot of notes on here, and as I zoom in, I've kind of done some different kind of way of looking at it that just what I've seen, just because we're all responsible for our own trades, right? So I'm just doing the best I can with what I got. So let's look at the 3 hour time frame. Now, what I have noticed with I'm going to back out a bit. So I feel like we have this is what's called a large cup and handle. You can see we're really working on this handle now. So I feel like all things that I've heard from all the teachers and everything, there's a lot of pressure to go up, right? So this cup and this dip and then this handle, to me on the daily says that, it's in all the news and everything. If you just heard all the news I've heard, you would know that it's a lot of pressure for it to go up. Now, how can I get this back out again? Let's see here. See, I also, okay. Now, okay, this is what it is. Okay. So now I have, okay, here we go. So this is on the daily again. This is the cup. This is the cup, right? And this is the handle. And I've kind of drawn I'm just going to zoom in. We're going to zoom in on this handle, right? I'm going to zoom in. Okay, now zoom on in. Now imagine we just looked at that handle. So this is just my amateur perspective. I drew these poles out like that, right? Now these markers down like this, I have just noticed that for me, it seems like, let's go down to the 1 hour, that around 1 o'clock in the morning, Pacific Standard Time, USA, the money moves, whether they push the price up. Big monies moves the market, right? And so we want to get on whether the price goes up. As scalpers, we want to ride it up, and when it goes down, we want to ride it down. And it's always, unless it's going sideways or something, it's usually moving one way or the other. So I've noticed, so I drew these poles out because it just represents to me the 1 o'clock in the morning. So I can just kind of trying to catch every advantage I can in making the most of this, because they leave clues, like that. Like you can see here, the price went down. Here, the price goes up, and it keeps going up. Here, the price goes down, right? And so that just helps me, right? So now let's zoom in where we're at right now, okay? So we're approaching, see right now it's 5 o'clock here on Sunday, Pacific Standard Time. So Australia's already opened up. Tokyo just opened up. Their markets are opening up in an hour. Hong Kong, London at 11, Frankfurt at 12, and Munich's at 1. At 1 is going to open up. So there's a lot of money moving around. They're either going to send the price down or they're going to send the price up. According to what we're looking at, right, it looks like they want to send it up. I mean, this is just kind of what our indicators are saying it's going up. Also, too, this whole thing is in an upper channel. Look at this. Look at this. You can just see how this is totally an upper channel. There's no doubt about it. Look at that. It's just so clear, right? So clear. We're going to zoom in. We're going to really zoom in and take a close look. Just take a look at how the trade's going. This is where we're at right now. So it's cooling off a little. It's cooling off a little. All right. So, okay. So let's go see. So this is on the 3 hour. Let's look at the 1 hour. The 1 hour is at the top. So it generally, as one of the educators I listen to, we want that to cool off, right? So it's gonna have to cool off. So that's why I kind of say, man, I wouldn't mind. You know what? Setting some take profits. This looks like a good zone, you know. So I'm gonna experiment with this here. So 4303, 4305, 4305, 4305. Let's see. 100. Sell. Take profit. Oh, okay. It's pretty good. Let's see, okay. Let's see, okay. It's quantity. See, it tells you, okay. All right. So I'm putting in an order here. If it goes down to this much, I'm going to take some off the table. All right. Boom. So, okay. I just want to make sure I taking some off the table. And then let's see here. Okay. Interesting. Sometimes the thing is, I kind of feel like as traders, we're all kind of working together, because if I don't want to put too many orders below, because there are computer algorithms that they see where all the orders are, right? So that's why I really like putting these orders in, right? These conditional orders, okay. Which I could probably, where are all my conditional orders? Okay. Okay, I can raise those up now. Okay. Okay. Now I can bump these up. I added more earlier. Okay. Okay. Boom. Okay. So we go up. Let's see, where'd that go? So 40. Oh, okay. Okay. So 43. 43 plus 30, 37, 33. Okay. Need to add some juice in there for the 43, 33. I'm going to go 30, 43, 33. Take a profit. Okay, 43, 33. Okay. All right. Okay, now give it some more juice, right? Contribute to the cause here. So put some more bait out there for the little algorithms. I don't know. That's kind of how I think. So see how that dip down? It picks up that order. Hey, more power to it. Profit. And then then we'll have more realized profits, right? Okay. Well, we'll just let it do its thing. I'm going to come back over here. Let's take a closer look. We can just kind of get an idea. So yeah, it looks like it wants to cool off. That's why I did that. Looks like it wants to cool off, right? So this is when I entered, or this is where I started building this particular. This is when I started building this particular scalp trade that I'm in right now, right? So this is my. So actually, see, we're in this big upward channel. It's so fascinating how these things work. If you really zoom out from so now realize we're in the 1 hour view right now. So you can just see this upper projection, right? All right, these are days, excuse me. Zooming in, so like a magnifying glass. It's so fascinating. zooming in on Sunday, right where we're at right now, okay? This is on the hour. This is each one on the hour. So I've already taken some profits, right? So the take profit 3 has been hit. Boom. Okay, so I've been taking profits, right? And then sometimes as I get a pullback, I add more back to the pot. So, all right. So, okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just kind of taking my time with this right here. So let's see here. So I want to just share with you how I'm doing, what my thinking is. So 43. So what am I next? 40, 43. Okay. So 43.05. But I want to go up. 43.33 is my next take profit. So 43.33. So 43.33. Okay. So this will be, shoot. This will be take profit 4. Okay. All right. Okay, take profit 4. Let's see. I like to plot out my take profits. Okay, so let's see here. So 43.59. So 43.59. There you are. That'll be take profit number 5. Right. Okay. Right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, I got a feeling. I got a funny feeling this one might get hit. We'll see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. 43.89. Okay, let's put the last one in there. 43.89. Okay. 43.89. Okay. All right. We'll see. Take profit. Number 6. Okay. Okay. See, where's my stop profit at? Let's see here now. Okay. So I have a 43.05. Let's see. Let's put that in there. Okay. 43.05. See, and I'm going to put a stop take profit. Okay. I guess. Not sure how to write that. Okay. All right. Yeah, I just put it right there. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So if it bounces back, it's a profit in that regard. So let's pull it. So now you see I'm been working on this upward. So inside the bigger channel, which we have to, my goal is to keep a perspective of, right? The bigger channel in general, right? The whole big picture, right? Zooming in though, we have the small channel. right? And let's see here. Okay, here we go. Sunday. Okay. All right. So it's a little marked up. Okay, there you go. Okay. It's a little marked up. Okay, let's see here. Let's take the okay. Just testing. Let's see here. Drawings. Okay. Okay, just hiding the drawings for a minute. Okay. So this is the 1 hour. Okay. Took the drawings off for a moment. Okay. So let's look at this. Looks like we'll see what happens here. Maybe we can get something like this. Look at that. That'd be nice. Boom. Right? Okay. So we'll see what happens. So this is on the 3 hour. Right. Okay. Ethereum. Okay. Looks like it wants to go up. I'm hoping it goes up. That's, I'm gonna say hope, but that's the plan. Looks like it's going up. I got my money on that it's going up. So we'll see. All right. So this is the 10-minute. So I love breaking it down to the, especially when we're scalping, just to kind of see. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so that 10-minute is humping. It's humping. Okay. 30-minute. That's the one I don't like the most right there. 1 minute or the 1 hour. This has potential to do all kind of things. It could just fall over, or it could just keep on going. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So look at that 4 hour. Man, that looks nice. It just looks like it just wants to blow up. I mean, but got to be ready for any cause. Got to be ready either way, right? So I'm prepared. This thing goes down, we're all good. That's what scalp trading is all about, right? I mean, we're buying and we're selling. We're buying and we're selling, holding for minutes or hours. So we'll see how it goes, right? We'll see how it goes. Okay, but it looks very positive right now. So this is where we're at. Okay, now, so we'll bring it down. Let's go down to the 10-minute mark. Okay, and I'm gonna go. Let's see here. Indicators. Okay. Let's see what this does. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, okay. There it is. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Yep. See, what I like about this is when I drew this channel here. See, this looks very positive to me. This is one considered a channel, I would say. It broke out of the channel, and then now maybe it's using this as the support. And if that's the case, that's very positive for the people that want it to go up, right? So that's very, very positive, right? Just look on down to the nitty gritty, see where it's at. So it is got a lot of energy. See how, look at that. See here. Oh, here we go. See how this, look at this. This is interesting. So like, see, broke through that, back over that. So this is, I'm hoping that this is the support. So we'll see. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Right before our eyes. Boom. See that move right there? I was like, yes, right? So bring everything back. So let's see. Okay, let's pull back out to the 15-minute, 10-minute. Okay, the 10-minute. I use all the time frames. There seems to be a reason. Every time frame has its feel. When I'm scalping, a lot of times I look at this particular time frame, 10 minutes. So look and see. It looks like, I don't know when it's going to change around. I'm just an amateur. That's why I am promoting and encouraging you, if you're interested in checking out the Academy. There's a 12-minute video inside of the description of this video that lays out what the Academy is all about. And if you're interested in finding out more about it, it may or may not be for you, and either way is okay. But we get all kind of stuff. We get courses, online structured learning course that you get. You get weekly live educators, right, in the Academy, right? Every Sunday through Saturday, we get that. Two different one. If you can either get one academy or you can get 3 academies. If you get one academy, the DCX is probably the most logical one to get. You get the exchange version, teaches you all about exchanges and you're learning your own pace. And you have the leverage version, which is what I'm working myself through right now and learning. I'm an amateur, but I'm learning my way through it. And this is what your back office will look like if you were a member, right? And we have live educators. These are the live educators right here, right? And this is just one tool, the swipe coin. See all these things over here? These are valuable tools too. And it's like having a space shuttle, and I don't even know how to use all the buttons yet. And so they have, each one of these have a purpose over here. And so swipe coin is just one, I'm just trading Ethereum but there's so many options, so avenues, whatever your interest is, right? So if you're interested in that, please consider checking it out. So this is Ethereum. This is what I'm working on right now. This is the live trade that I have going right here. So just really trying to make the most of this. I feel like it's gonna go up. Let's see. That's what I feel like. So, but let's take let me zoom back out a bit. I feel like, just from what I'm seeing, man, I love this thing to come on all the way up here. 47. Let's see. That's a long ways to go. But it could, I feel like it at least could go back up to where it was before. So it's like, which is about 44.54. So I do feel like it would at least go up to 44.54. But in the short run, I have my stop. I have my profits taken because I want to get, I want to take profits along the way. I want to realize those gains, right? And then part of my short-term strategy is I'm going to take my scalping gains. I'm just going to keep my trading account to a margin of 1,000. And like right now, you can see I'm up. I'm up over $300. 30% on this account. I'm up, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a certain percentage of that and I'm going to keep putting it in XRP. My goal is to get, right now, XRP is about close to $1. And my goal is to get $2,500 worth of XRP, close to $1 as possible. And I have a feeling that if the regulation and all goes their way, that it could go to 10,000 or so. And then I'll start taking profits off of that, pull them back into this margin account and start leverage trading. That's part of my plan to get to the 10,000 margin, right? So I'm just kind of laying out my strategy. If you're watching this later on, if you're not watching this in the moment, you can use that same strategy with whatever current coin is going on, right? Currently, I feel like XRP is in a good position to go 4 times, 5 times. So my goal is to accumulate $2,500 worth into this account, watch it pump, take the profits, and put it back into this and start trading 10K margin. And instead of being $150 up at a 14% profit, I could be $1,500 up and a $1,500 profit, right? So that's the goal. That's the plan, right? That's the plan. So, all right. If you have any questions, please message me. You can contact me directly, 520-400-9573. Message me through here. My website to the I Am Academy is on the inside the description of this video. If you're interested in the Academy, go ahead and just sign up. Just jump on, and because time's a wasting. Although they do say we are still very early when it comes to crypto assets and digital assets. All right, so live ETH scalp trade. You see what I got going on? I'll keep you updated as it. This is basically a journal of this account and just my trading journey in general. But this is the scalping conversation. All right, that's it for now. Remember, the I Am Academy is great. No matter what level you are, you start with where you're at, do what you can with what you have, do the best you can with what you have, and you'll be successful, right? All right, so the I Am Academy is very, very helpful, and this is what your back office will look like. Go live. This is what the Go Live channels look like. So it's very, 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 very helpful. The I Am Academy is very helpful. Details are in the video. And I'm just a beginner, but a student, but we have over 200 different educators inside of the Academy. If you're interested, if you have any questions, let me know. If you don't, just go ahead and join up. One channel is $175. That'd probably be the DCX channel. That's the digital assets channel. And then if you refer 2 people, your membership's free. If you refer more, you get paid. If you join 3 channels, which would be these 3 right here, it's $275 a month. Refer 2 people, your membership is free. Refer more, and you get paid, right? So very well compensated. All right. So, and speaking of that, any super chats or donations to this channel is going to go towards charity, right? And if there's any fees involved in transfers or anything, I'm going to match those myself. So it'll be 100% donation. It's my goal, and that's how part of my way to start doing what I want to do towards giving back to charities. So any questions on anything, let me know, and I'll see you on the next lesson. Bye for now.